The keeper doesn't have to bother diving for that one. Bottom left, what a shot.
And coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something.
That is an extravagant chip. Absolutely perfect from him.
Another angle on it here.
Well, I've missed a few of these in my time. It isn't as easy as it looks. But he made it look easy then, I've got to say.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Scores! Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows, the best shot he'll ever hit in his entire career. I'm sure of that. Top left.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, I've missed a few of these in my time. It isn't as easy as it looks. But he made it look easy then, I've got to say.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
And here is another angle on that goal.
And what a goal it is. He's hit right through it, and it's flown into the bottom right corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
And he saw the gap, and he really did find it well with that header.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed, and he can only admire that, the way he's hit it first time.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
I mean, the keeper's well positioned, but that header's just taken him out of the equation.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, look at that for a goal. First time finish, takes a lot of technique.
Well, here's the goal again. How about that goal for sheer class?
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. He has absolutely battered that past the goalkeeper.
Well, to be fair, they stood off him. He had the space, he had the time, and boy, did he make them pay.
That is what the fans love to see. A goal hit like...
And that is a wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was, and the fact he couldn't get there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And the goal scored via the inside of the post.
Well, when you get it that far in the corner, the keeper has no chance whatsoever.
Different angle on it here.
Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed, and he can only admire that, the way he's hit it first time.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Off the frame of the goal and in!
Well, it's a wonderful strike. You feel for the keeper a little bit, but it was impossible in the end.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it?
And you've got to be impressed with that, the way he's put his foot through it and found the bottom right corner.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Won't be enough, remember. But having just scored here, the impetus is with them.
Yeah, and that would have put some seeds of doubt into the opposition, whether that's going to affect them and this team can go on and do what they have to. I fancy they might.
Attain here, now can they go for another goal and absolutely guarantee the promotion today?
Well, it's been a good day so far, the way that they've gone about it, the challenge. They've knocked the ball about, used the full width of the pitch, top marks.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
That is an extravagant chip. Absolutely perfect from him.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
And you've got to be impressed with that, the way he's put his foot through it and found the bottom right corner.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something.
And what a finish. Hit with real pace into that bottom left.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, he's still got a lot to do. He's in the box, but, well, didn't he do it well? Laces, bottom right. Can't ask for much more than that.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. I think, Alan, the goalkeeper's got to take a share of the blame here.
Well, I think he has, Martin. He was caught slightly out of position, and that made it easier, much easier for the goal scorer. Well, to find the top right-hand corner from just outside the box with that power, well, it speaks for itself.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
Well, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
And coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something.
And that's the mark of a man playing with a lot of confidence out there today. To take it on first time, hit it hard, bottom left.
Different angle on it here.
And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. When it hit the post, he must have wondered whether it was going in or not, but in it went.
Well, he's played well today, and I think he deserves that little bit of luck.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That couldn't wrap it up.
And the way he's volleyed it, the keeper really couldn't get across quickly enough. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's a terrific start to the game. We've got an early goal here. That could open up the play straight away. And here is another angle on that goal.
Scored one similar to this myself, Martin. Good header to the keeper's right.
Let's see the replay now. A late goal in this half.
Well, almost as if everybody thought the ref was about to blow his whistle there, but he sneaked in just before the break.
Another angle on it here.
And he simply stroked that one home, giving the keeper no chance.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Off the bar and in.
Well, sometimes it comes out, but I think he deserves his luck there.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. That's a terrific goal.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Off the frame of the goal and in!
Well, it's a wonderful strike. You feel for the keeper a little bit, but it was impossible in the end.
Another angle on it here.
Well, I don't think there's a player out there you could say actually he's had a poor game. And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
The way he strode up to that ball and placed it to the keeper's left, he knew what he wanted to do there.
Let's see the replay now.
Oh my word, I can't believe he's done that. So far out, he's put his foot through it and found the top right-hand corner. Incredible. And it's something of a dying art amongst players these days, the ability to use the neck muscles like that. Great header.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
And he's kept his head to just place that into the bottom right, made it look easy.
And here is another angle on that goal.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something.
Well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Put it away with that one-touch finish.
Yeah, and that's a measure of his confidence. He is on top of his game.
Sometimes you concede when you've just scored. This team haven't, they've scored again.
In full flow, and you have to ask questions of the opposition. They just weren't concentrating, they switched off. And only he can tell you whether he meant to find the bottom right, but what he did mean is to get some power behind it, and that's brilliant.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it?
And he's left the keeper looking silly there, beating him from so far out with a proper drive.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
And it's come off the forehead really solidly. Keeper no chance with that one.
Another angle on it here.
And that is a joy to behold. It's just floated up into that top right-hand corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left. And that showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, here's the goal again.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to larrup it. And it's flown into the top left.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something.